Welcome back, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope all your endeavors have went well for you. We're back on Path of Exile. We're continuing to do our witch playthrough here. Excuse me. I just woke up this morning and hadn't had my coffee yet. We're using the Firestorm spell. That's our main spell. We're throwing our Holy Flame Totems down to pull the monsters into it, and we also have Detonate the Dead, Summon Reaper, and we're using Herald of Ash. So anyways, that's where we're at right now. This is what we've got on at the current moment. A lot of this gear we've had on since the beginning, since we started. We go here, it'll show us what our defenses and stuff is. All of our resistances are capped except for Chaos, which we saw in the last video. Chaos really killed us really bad and everything. So yeah, anyways, and our offensives, here's all of them, so you can look at them if you want to. Now I'm not going to add these points just yet because I'm doing a video. I'll add them later, but right now it tells us to go to the Solaris Temple, so that's where we're headed. So let's go to the Solaris Temple. Find the Sun Orb. Okay, first of all, let's bring our dude up. Let's cast our oh, we got it on. Okay, so we came up through here and went that way right there, so we possibly have to go here. I was originally going to run this build with Detonate the Dead, but the thing about it is you got to have dead bodies to detonate the dead, and I use it when I get in a, like if I get in a really bad bind, I'll use Detonate the Dead. But right now we're just using our Firestorm. I don't know why it's not raining down here. Rain down, thank you. Sometimes that happens. I don't know what the deal is. Alright, there's level 2. That's where we're headed right there. So let's go down here to level 2. See if we can't go get this Sun Orb. We're connecting at a good FPS. I'm watching it right here off on the side. We're doing really good here, so that's a good thing. Alright, so where do we need? We need to go this way then, don't we? No? Okay, so where do we need to go here? Let's pull this up. Level 2 in here, so we need to figure out where in the world we need to go. There's our door we came in right there. I'm missing something. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, what happened? I died, didn't I? Alright, so let me get rid of this to help me see better. Alright, here we go. So let's try this again. Oh, I see what was going on. Okay, so where's this thing at casting it? Yeah, sometimes I don't know what's going on with the with this Firestorm right here, but sometimes I'll hit the button and it just won't cast it. I don't know if the monsters are putting a block on it or what, and that's what happened there. It just would not cast the Firestorm. It was not coming down. There's a delay in it. I don't know what the delay is. I'm connecting really good right now, so we're averaging about 120 FPS at this point, so we're doing really good. We'll get out of that. Alright, so let's see if we can find our way through here. Now, if you get any suggestions on armor for our build that we're going through, what we need to be wearing differently, I mean, I will take it into consideration, but, you know, I'm not talking about anything. I'm trying to show on this video that you don't need the top level gear to play this game. That you don't need to be like have, you know, 100,000 chaos orbs or, you know, that kind of stuff. That you can do it with moderate gear that you can find, and still have an enjoyable experience out of it. Oh, I think I clicked off the screen that time. An enjoyable experience out of playing the game. And you don't have to spend a whole heap load of coins and then, or of currency, excuse me, and then have to worry about trying to find just the right piece of gear. Because that's the thing about this game. If you're going to do a specific build, you've got to have the right piece of gear to make it work. And that's what I'm trying to show people you don't have to do in this game. I know so many people do that. So many people go and, you know, they go for a specific build, and then if they don't find that one piece of gear that's built exactly the way they need it, their whole build that they've worked for is ruined. And that's what I'm trying to show you. You don't need that. I mean, I could put that six socketed tabla rasa back on, run through here, and do just as good. And that's a basic thing. You can buy that basically really cheap on the market. Okay, so that's a broken square. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So what does this tell us? Are we fixing to go into a boss fight? Yes, we're fixing to go into a boss fight. Alright, so let's open a portal here. Alright, your main things here is keeping your resistances capped, and then having your flask, which I need to get all these flasks leveled up. This one's 20 quality, this one's 2 quality. I just don't have the stuff to do it with, and that's what I'm trying to show you. You know, that you can do it, but you don't need to spend a fortune. See, that boss will key in on them, whoa crap, he'll key in on them, on the totems, and that's what I want him to do. I want him to key on the totems. I want him to have his attention on them totems. Because when he does, stuff like that right there happens. There's the sun orb. Alright, so we got our sun orb. But you see right there, every time I threw them totems out, it pulled him to where the totems are. And he picking up some of this 4-prop stuff so I can unlock some more currency. We're fixing to go back to town. I'm fixing to show y'all what I'm talking about here. Okay, so now what's it tell us to do? Okay, so now we have to find the moon orb. So, okay, travel to the quarry, find the bathhouse. Okay, so we got all of that to do. So let's go back to town real quick. All right. So this is what the sun orb looks like right here. But if you go in your stash right here, let's go to currency, and these glass blower bubbles, that's what levels up, qualities up these flasks here. And as you see, I only have 3 of them, and it's gonna take, let's see, about 20-25 of them. Now one of these merchants does sell them.
Come over here.
Let's see, purchase items all the way to the end. Yeah, he sells them. They're 8 blacksmith wheatstones, or wheatstones, however you want to pronounce that. And so anyways, you can buy them from the merchants too. But then we get 8 for 1. So let's go over here and look, and we have 1,557. So we could buy a bunch of them if we so chose to. And let's go see how many we can get right here. So let's see. Purchase item. Let's go here. I'll show you how to do this. So we go. Let's see, if we hit this and shift, it'll let us buy 20, 40. Okay.
Good luck.
So now we go back. Let's go see how many of them blacksmith wheatstones we used. We used 300 right there just in 21. So what we do is we take this and we go here, see qualities 2. But the main reason that I'm not doing that too much right now, I will do some of these, is because I have some other flasks that when I get high enough level, I'm going to. But this is how you quality up your flask, and it makes it better, gives it more stuff and all of that. So let's go ahead and put these in here. Alright, we have maps, which is right here, so let's stick that over there. But see, I have some, I think it's where is it? There's some flask here that I've got. I'm going to these boots here when I get high enough level to wear them too. And well, maybe I've already had the flask in here. I'll have to find them. I'm not going to look for them right now, but on video. But I do have some other flasks that I'm going to. So all right, so right now what do we need to do? Okay, so let's go see what we got right here, see where we can get to. Okay, that's the Sarn. So this one here, so if we go to the toxic conduits, it'll take us there. That one there, that one there, this one. Okay, so we need to go to the toxic conduits, period, because we need to get to the quarry, or coulee, whatever it is. That's where we're going. We're going down here to save 2 lovers is what we're going to do. So let's go to the toxic conduits. Let's go this way. We're not going to run into that thing, are we? Yeah, I did one whole season of season stuff they had, and I played it all the way through like it was supposed to be played, and my payoff was not good at all. So I really don't do the season things. I mean, you can add it, you know, there's a lot of it that has to do with crafting. There's nothing wrong with the game. I do understand. I mean, you know, if you gave people a bunch of stuff for doing the season stuff, you know, and you made it, I won't say easy, but all games do it. They don't make it like if you kill a boss monster, I believe you should get that boss monster's gear, whatever that boss monster's wearing. And if you have multiple people doing it, you know, it should be split up amongst the multiple people, but you should get one piece of that boss's gear at least every time you go in there. Anything that boss is using, you should get. There we go. Right here's where we need to go. Okay. But games don't do that, and I do understand that. So I just don't mess with the season aspects of it. Like I said, to me, it's not worth it. Yeah, you can do a lot of crafting stuff and add a lot of stuff to your gear and stuff like that. But again, you've got to have the right things to do it with. Trying to grab them. But yeah, so you know, it's just one of them things there. Like I said, you know, if that's your thing, that's cool. And believe me, I'm not throwing off on it by no means. It's just not my thing. See, I'm one. I don't want to go in here and just run through here and just kill everything right here just one shot. I mean, that's just not me. To me, that's not a challenge. I want to be running at some points, for running for my life. That's what I was looking for right there. So when you come in here, to find this, because you will run around in here looking for this thing, you need to get this before you can do the task in here. So as you see, we came in up here, we came down through here, and we came down this way. So make sure when you come in here you do that, because if you go over here to get to where the quest is at over here, you don't have that, you're going to have to come back and get that part of it. And then the rest of it, we should be going this way down here. I think it's over here. But anyways, make sure you get that, because the first time I did this quest, I run around in here for almost 2 hours trying to figure out what I had to have to get everything done that I had to get done. Okay, we're going the wrong way, so we need to go back. And it took me forever to figure out where the thing was that I needed, and this is what you're looking for right here, the Ankh of Eternity. So that's what you're looking for when you come in to do this. So do make sure that you get that first, because if not, it's not going to work. It's not going to give you the quest. You know, you're going to get to where it is, and you're going to try to figure out why the quest is not working, and that will be the reason why. Alright, so do we go this way? Yeah, go ahead and whoop his butt for me. Look now. I'm trying to do something here. Okay, that's no good. Alright. Yeah, if we level them flask up before we make them magic, it only takes, you can use 5, or it puts 5 points on it for, or quality them up when you use the glass bobblers thing, but we already had them qualityed up, so, or already had them magic, so it took 2 points to do it, as y'all saw. It only gave us 2 points, so keep that in mind too. But again, if you're doing low level and you're doing flask at low level, there's a recoil. You're doing flask at low level, you know, you're kind of wasting your money, because or wasting your currency, because when you get higher up, you're going to get better flask and you're going to get things to do better stuff with. So just keep that in mind. Wait till you kind of get up a little bit higher up to do your flask. Unless you have a lot of glass bobblers orbs, and then just go to town on it. You know, that's your prerogative. Yeah, we're getting close now. This is another way too. If you didn't know how to get through here, you're not going to be able to do it. Whoa, hold on, that hurt. Alright, cool. I'm looking for 4 socketed stuff, 4 link socketed stuff is what I'm looking for. So I can get more Lincoln gems. Now you can go to the market on here and trade with people to get gear and stuff, which is good. I mean, that's cool. If you got stuff to do it. I'll do it sometimes. I've got stuff listed for a market thing. Do know though that you have to buy the market tab in your stash tab thing to be able to sell on the market. So keep that in mind. Alright, so here we go. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and just always use a portal. You never know. Something may happen. You may hit the wrong key. You go back to town. You're back at and you're trying to get back here. So always set a portal whenever you go into a boss fight. Alright, so we need to talk to Clarissa.
Give it to me quickly.
That's why we needed the Ankh. We had to give it to her. Whoa, get out of that. Alright, talk to Clarissa. So we leveled up right there. Let's get this cartographer's chisel. Let's see, anything in here really good? No. Okay, so let's talk to Clarissa.
How could I have been so stupid? Russo didn't hide the Ankh out of shame. He hid it out of fear. Out of... Oh my. What did the Ankh really do to his wife? Everything I saw, that I read, lies to cover the truth of what Kiara had really become. All right, I'll destroy the Ankh. We've come a long way since Russo's day, so I'm thinking I can manage where he so sorely failed. At least that's something I know I can do right. I'll meet you back at the encampment soon. For now I need to... Look, I'll just see you there. I promise.
Alright, so now we have to go back to the encampment and meet Clarissa. So, let's go ahead and do that. Let's head back to the encampment. And, well, you know what? Instead of using a portal, let's just go out here and use this portal we already had. But, as you see, if we wouldn't have had that, we would have had to come in and grab that portal, or grab that Ankh, and to be able to do what we had to do. So, whoops, keep that in mind. Okay, so here's Clarissa.
Poor Tolman.
Book of skill. We're going to go ahead and use that. It gives us 5 skill points, telling us our quest is complete. So, anyways, so there we go today. So today we got the Sun Orb, and we saved Tolman with the Ankh of Eternity. So thank y'all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps the channel. I hope I help y'all out on these videos. Hope I show y'all ways to get through, to make it to things, because some of this stuff on here can get really complicated, and everything. And if you're stuck somewhere at a map, you can't find a boss, you don't know how to beat the boss, something like that, just let me know in the comments and I will help you out. I will definitely do a video on it. Thank you again for watching.